Let me entertain you, because that's what I do. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Alright, check it out. I'm multitasking, of course. One something in the morning, and I was watching this video. And first of all, let me remind you of something. I'm constantly trying to entertain you with some good quality entertainment. I don't want to share things that's going to, like fuck up your brain or leave you in a place where you can't grow from the video that we watched. Meaning, I think there's always a lesson to be learned when we're dealing with entertainment, conversations with other people, dealing with people, period. Meaning, like, learning vicariously. I love that fucking term, vicariously. You know what I'm saying? It's like, there's a lot of movies, there's a lot of TV shows that sets off little triggers, and I end up having to stop because I'm like, man, this is bullshit again. That type of attitude pops up. But watching this short film, I didn't get that at all. I didn't get it at all. I paused it a couple times because I had to do some shit in real life. But I kept coming back to it as soon as I could. Even when I was getting sleepy, I paused and got some chips, woke my ass back up and started watching it again. Right when I wanted to do something different, I was like, nah, let me finish this out. I don't even know how long it was. It's only 27 minutes. So my attention span is like, it is getting shorter and shorter, it seems. I guess depending on what the shit is that it depends on what I'm doing. So anyway, man, check this out. This short film is called One of Us Likes You, and it's a psychological drama. And for every sense of the word, of the title, it is a psychological drama. The title has something to do with the film. As I was watching it, I was like, how does the title, play a part in this movie? And I was like, okay, you know, I don't want to fuck up the movie by thinking too much, so let me just check it out and take it scene by scene, things like that. And I'm telling you, I personally had to sit back and make this video to share it with y'all because I really enjoyed this. So please take 30 minutes out of your time. There is commercials, you know what I'm saying? Ads and shit like that you're gonna have to skip. So that's why I say about 30 minutes. Take 30 minutes to watch this. And it's a FUBU, for us by us. And I'm serious. Another thing I keep trying to tell y'all is that, for all the content creators that are out there, we have to find our own lane. You know what I'm saying? We need to, do some original shit. And I know this isn't completely original. I know that. But it's refreshing to watch it and to enjoy it. It's refreshing to not know what the next scene is going to be. Have you sat back and watched a movie and you're like, I already know what's going to happen next? You know what I'm saying? It's expectations that, you know what I'm saying, that you have. No, is you're just expecting the same bullshit as you get further into a show or a movie, and then we're proved right because it's like, man, this bullshit again. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I try not to start a movie with too many expectations. That way I can use some virgin eyes, some virgin senses. You know what I'm saying? And then boom, if I get hit with some bullshit, then I just know that I'll get away from it. Go try to find something else. You know what I mean? But this shit right here, y'all, this is one that you should check out. I know I make a lot of videos about, my reviews on shit, and some of y'all might not believe me, or you might not agree with my views. But this right here, this film right here, this shit right here, yo, this is a winner. It's a winner chicken dinner. For real, for real. I like it. I like it. I like the two stars. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, it's one of those things where I want to see more. And that's the thing. It doesn't need to be anymore. It wasn't a cliffhanger. It didn't end off with a cliffhanger. And it don't need to be more to it, but I want to see more. That's the thing. I want to see more. And it's like, man, but I know if they did do more, you know what I mean, it will fuck it up. It's like there's a lot of webisodes. You know what I'm saying when I say webisodes? It's like web series on the internet. This fucking noise, man. I'm not gonna be here for too long. So if you're watching this, best believe we won't be dealing with background noises for too long. I'll make another video on that, so check out, stay tuned. There'll be another video, face to camera type video. But anyway, I'm gonna get off of here. Best believe this movie is worth listening to this background noise while I'm finishing up the video, just so I can say, please come show these folks some love, and do yourself a favor and watch this shit. Seriously. And I know, just like on House Party, Kid was like, Pop, it would help if you didn't call it shit. But still, this shit right here, this shit right here, this shit right here, or even better yet, like, the shit. You remember that? Clarence what's his name? Clarence Washington, some shit like that. Tales from the Hood, man. Tales from the Hood, man. Tales from the Hood, man. They was like, come on, man. Hurry up and give us the shit, man. We here to get the shit, man. He was like, the shit. Anyway, come on, man. Get with your hood movies. You know what I'm saying? I don't even like hood movies no more. I say no more. I used to be a big fan of them, but no more. Anyway, fuck with this movie, man. Fuck with this short film. Give them some love. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I forgot to do this. Give them a like. Subscribe. You know what I'm saying? If I can enjoy the film all the way through, it'll help with the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? Fucking, if I can do it, you can do it. Each one teach one. You know what I'm saying? Do it for the culture. Do it for the culture. You know what I mean? This isn't one of those crabs in a barrel situations. I'm not trying to drag you back down into some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to let you stand on my head and my shoulders so you can achieve something better. Meaning you can enjoy something better. You know what I'm saying? this short film is gonna be a lot better than some of the shit you've been watching lately. And speaking of, I seen a commercial for Dwayne Johnson. He's doing a MMA movie, and at first when you see the preview, I mean, you're not gonna recognize him. You're not gonna recognize him. You know what I mean? But don't go rush off and watch the preview. You know what I mean? Because it'll be in your head, you know, rock, you know what I'm saying, The Rock, and then you'll be looking for him, and then it's gonna fuck up. You know what I'm saying? The surprise and shit. But seriously, he really got into character for this movie, and I'm not talking about some shit like Scorpion King, where you're looking at his tats and you're like, oh, that's The Rock. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing that. We're not talking about that. We're not looking at Black Adam. I fucking hate that they call it Black Adam, but we're not talking about Black Adam. You know what I'm saying? This is him completely in another character. This isn't him in Jumanji. You know what I'm saying? This isn't him in what's that movie where he played a bounty hunter and he went into the woods to find that dude, that European kid. This is not that. This isn't that show, was it Ballers? Where, you know what I'm saying, he's working for somebody to get, I forgot the premise of that show. But he did something with athletes as far as being an agent or some shit. This is not that. This is not none of those. You know what I mean? This is him doing research on somebody and trying to, you know, trying to become that person to tell their story. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I want you to have a good day. I want you to have a good night. I want you to have a good morning. And see, this is the thing. This is why my videos are so long. I'm spending a lot of time trying to convince y'all to fuck with me, to take my word for what it is. And what it is I'm trying to help you enjoy some shit. And the shit that I'm trying to get you to enjoy is not poisoning your brain. It's not rotting your brain. Because when you walk away from this short film, you're left with questions. What if questions? You know what I'm saying? Put yourself in a situation to where you meet any of the people that are in this show. You know what I'm saying? And learn from it. So that way you can protect yourself. So that way you can get something out of a situation out of that. You know what I'm saying? There should be a no-lose situation. You know what I mean? And then there's a lot of growth that comes from a situation like that. Seriously. But there's some more fucking bells and whistles. So I'm gonna get out of here. Peace.
Give them prayer hands, say what's up America. Half of you should know me, right? Other half a replica. Shout out to my